Alright. Add my vitality once. Up my dex once. So now I am a badass. I am a badass. Ignore the fact that the helmet doesn't fit with the armor, so you can see my neck. Ignore that. Ignore that. Wait, no, where is... Ah, no. I forgot the key. Gotta use the key. I might cut out all the loading times, we'll see. Like, if they get ridiculous, I will cut out all the loading times. But I think I can just shoot the shit in the meantime. So I've got to go back here because the key I picked up unlocks a cell right by this bonfire. And we could go back to the bonfire I was just at and press on from there, but I think it's more or less the same distance from here as well. If I just run past things, which I might. Tempted to kill him again to see if I can get... Oh, never mind. Alright. I was going to let him go, but... Alright then. Come on, buddy. Just away from the thief. Because I don't want to fight you and have daggers thrown at me. Yeah. I did not check. I forgot to check. I forgot to check my roll when I equipped the sword. God damn it. I forgot to check my roll when I equipped the sword. That was not smart of me. What am I at? 7. Oh, okay, no, I can't. I can't do that. No. This is the worst Souls game to fat roll in. You cannot be caught dead fat rolling in this game. Claymore's not an option right now. Can I just drop down in the void altogether? I can. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to have to level up vitality quite a bit. Because, no. This is not a fat roll. I can get through every Souls game fat rolling. Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2. You can fat roll, it's all good. If you fat roll in this game and you don't have like a beefed up shield, beefed up endurance so that you don't get guard broken, you're just waiting for death. Where are you? So there's going to be a thief down here. Alright. Yeah, if you fat roll in this game, you're just waiting. You're asking for death. So we can't have that. Can't have that. Nope. Alright. Mailbreaker. Yep. And may as well. A small sword made for thrusting attacks. This hard, edgeless sword can pierce through tough armor and boast deadly critical damage. Shield spear. Alright. Never gonna use it. Use the cell key. What's up, buddy? How's it going?
Ah. You're no jailer, are you? No, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there. Please, give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty. What do you say then, huh? Very well. I humbly place my faith in you. I am Grey Rat of the Undead Settlement, and I promise to assist you. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. Do your part, and I'll do mine.
And he just magically teleports to the Firelink Shrine, because why not? A ring set with a large, rare tearstone jewel. Temporarily boosts damage absorption when HP is low. This stone is said to be a tear of sorrow from the goddess Kaifa. Or Kaifa, yeah. And of course, tears are always more beautiful near death. Alright. I can't believe I can't use my goddamn claymore. Ah well, we'll just live with it. We'll claymore when we can. I'm gonna have to up my vitality later on anyway, because I'm gonna need the rest of the Lothric Knight set, and that is somewhat heavy. Can I just run through? Sod it. Don't tell me the ring put me over. The ring put me... Okay, wow, alright. I need to pay way more attention to that. You hear that sound? That undead transformed and I didn't stop him. Alright, buddy, you do you. You do you and I'll do me. You ignore me, it's all good. Am I being followed? I am. God. Off-screen archers are more of a hassle in this game than any other I have noticed. Is that... I can't tell if that's an NPC or not. Oh. That's not an NPC. Is that an NPC? Yes, that is an NPC. Have I? I think I've always noticed that and I've just always ignored it. But I am somewhat certain that's an NPC. Because one, the name. And two, you kill this guy later on. Like if I gesture. No, yeah, he's an NPC. Alright. That's a person. Yeah, because this exact armor set, which is the Dark Souls 2, like, cover, it's the game box armor set, the Great Axe and the shield. I kill this guy later, and I steal his shield. So, I've always assumed that was a player, and I just never summoned. Alright. No, you don't. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Ah. That's one thing I've noticed. You can get locked into the backstab animation while you're not backstabbing them. Like, they have to be off just slightly or move at the last second. But you can get locked into it, and they still have free reign to hit you. Oh, alright. I only thought there was one NPC summon you can have here. Which we'll see in a bit. I always found it strange how this like NPC shows up later in the game so unannounced. Okay, it makes somewhat more sense now. Seeing as he exists in the world, I just never summoned him. So that was a backstab animation, but I didn't backstab him because he was too far away. This goes on to what I was saying in the first episode, that backstabs are a little weird. Backstabs are a little weird. The Lucerne. I never use it because it's a halberd. A polearm with a sharp, hard, prolonged head that inflicts thrust attacks. The Lucerne is wielded overhead like a hammer, or can be swung from the side to break through shields. Well, since I got my birdie, let's tackle the first like red-eyed knight, the Black Knight of the game. Oh wow, you getting fucked up. You getting fucked up, sir. Also, your health is low as fuck. Do you want to heal? Can you heal? Like, I know NPC summons can heal, but you... Oh no, he healed, alright. You're doing nothing, buddy. Can you not... Okay, I'm noticing new boundaries that I've never seen before. How can you not come through this door? Oh no, I know why. Okay, it's because this is a boss room, like late game. So there's a fog wall there that you technically can't get past. All right. See, I'm learning as I play. Remember what I said? The last of your stamina should always be a roll. Go on, Lion Knight. There we go. And get a refined gem for killing him. Alright. Normally he drops a piece of Lothric Knight equipment. I swear there's meant to be an item there, but alright. I always remember there being an item there. You can make this a boss fight, like, now. Instead of waiting until endgame to do it. If you kill this lady, boss fight happens. I'm not going to do that.
Ah, the wait has been long, unkindled one. I am Emma, High Priestess of Lothric Castle. Allow me to speak frankly. You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone, to their churning homes, converging at the base of this castle. Head to the bottom of the high wall, forge on through the great gate, and raise this banner to proceed. This farewell gift is for you. It is the insignia of an old covenant. If you fear trespassers, dark spirits drawn by the embers, then etch this upon your heart, and the old Concord will beckon noble blue sentinels to hunt these foul spirits.
I did not mean to point, but okay.
Unkindled one, head to the high wall's base. Go through the great gate and raise this banner to proceed. But beware, the dog keeps a close eye on things. The vile watchdog of the Boreal Valley. Unkindled one, go by the...
Okay, she normally says something else, but alright. Refined, that says the same. Dexterity and strength. Small banner held by Lothric messengers. Hold up outside the main castle gate to be greeted by an escort. When the high wall appeared, the path to the undead settlement was blocked. The messengers came bearing this banner. They were sent out with a duty, but had no way of returning. Which is true. And where is... there. Pale blue sheepskin parchment featuring an illustration of the moon, symbol of ancient accord. Members of the Way of Blue are benefactories of an ancient accord. When a dark spirit threatens them, the blue spirit will grant, a blue spirit will grant them assistance and help to root out the invader. Summoning takes place automatically with this. So basically, if I get, I can't do it in here because this is the boss room. Or actually, I think it's because I can't do it because I've summoned help. But yeah, basically, if you get invaded, then automatically it will just start summoning a blue sentinel for you. And that's a dude. And look at the amount of summon signs down there. If that doesn't tell you what's ahead, I don't know what does. Also, it might be me, but I find myself kicking a lot more by mistake in this game than any of the others. And oh god, look at him. That's a guy. That's a late game guy. What the hell? That's a guy. Come on, where's the? That's certainly someone. Fire Lord. Pyromancer. Sunbro. Black Sun Reaper. There is an NPC that I want to summon here. Here you are, Katana Man that was at the start. I would like to go into full health, but we'll see. This might be my first death. Because summoning does make bosses harder, and I have tested. This boss is so much easier without help, because he doesn't have any of the buffs that summoning gives you, or gives him. So we'll see how this goes. This might be my first death. I might win. I doubt it. Hey, what's up? We got the Vort of the Boreal Valley. You right, buddy? They're already going to work on him. I'm interested to see how Lion Knight Albert handles this, because Swordmaster does terribly, because he can't block. He has a katana. But I'm interested to see how Lion Knight handles this boss fight. The answer seems to be not too well. Not because he two-hands his axe a lot. Swordmaster is gonna die soon. Albert's gonna die soon. And Albert's dead. Alright. Swordmaster missed his sheath attack. You want to do it again? I did 37 damage. One of my attacks does 45. Your FP consuming attack does less than a normal attack of mine, and Swordmaster is dead. Well, it all comes down to this. Come on. Yeah, that's enough damage to worth healing. Oh wow, okay. Okay. Okay, this might be bad. Summoning may have been a mistake. Oh god, yeah. Summoning was a mistake. Okay. First death. First death of the playthrough. Right here and now. Yep, there we go. Now, I'm gonna come back and I will show you how much simpler this boss fight is without summoning. Like, he just has less health and everything. Okay. Granted, this time I have full health, full Estus, and no summoning, but we'll see. We'll just see how much smoother this goes. Oh, hello! Alright. Anyway, yeah, I have twice as many Estus as I walked in with before, and full health. But we'll see just how much easier this goes. Like, already half health. Like, I'm not sure what the percentage is, but there's clearly a percentage increase to health and damage and stuff when you summon for co-op. It might be like 10-20% max health or something, but yeah. Like, if anything, summoning is nice and all, but it's more of a hindrance. And he's down. Remarkably simple. Remarkably simple if you don't summon for help. So I might not summon NPCs in the future. Actually, saying that, does summoning for NPCs affect quest lines? I don't know, because I normally do anyway, so it's hard to say, but I don't think, like, if an NPC puts down their summon sound, I don't think you need it to progress their quest line. We'll see. But yeah, it's just, without summoning, remarkably simple. I am glad that I found out that there's an NPC I'd never learnt before. Also, did the perspective just change? Yeah, like it zooms out slightly when you walk out. Yeah, just a bit. Just to help you get a grander sense of scale. And we're going there. The Undead Settlement. Now, I would end this episode here, but there's one thing I want to do, which is very, very nearby. And also there's a... what's it? There's a bonfire just past that gate anyway. So I'm just gonna progress to that bonfire and call the episode quits there. That's one thing they do a lot in this game. Like, they'll give you a bonfire, either after... like, there was a bonfire after the boss, then cutscene, this bonfire, little section down there, bonfire. Like, they'll always put a bonfire at a boss room and the start of a new zone. But this is an unofficial start of the new zone, because the start of new zone's through there. So they give you that, yeah, boss room, new zone, other new zone. Which is strange, because there's a lot of times where there's two bonfires within eyesight of each other, basically. Like, I'm not knocking it, but it seems a bit strange. There's one later on where you can literally see one bonfire from the other. Yep, you guys have fun with your dogs. I'm going to be over here. A lumen skull, somewhat helpful. Never really utilize it, but it's alright. And wood bone, thank you.
Please, grant me death. Undo my shackles. Oh. Oh, then it's true. A champion of Ash as I live and breathe. To be in your presence is a great honor. I am Yol of Londor, a pilgrim, as you can see, only somehow I failed to die as was ordained. Well, perhaps my calling lies elsewhere. Say, champion of Ash, how does the idea of taking me into your service strike you? I was once a sorcerer. Surely I can be of use. Oh, I am honored, truly. I should be dead, yet you have granted me purpose anew. I, Yol of Londor, do solemnly swear myself to you.
Failed to die as ordained. So like all of these people that you saw in the cutscene when that one dropped dead, they all have rocks chained to their bodies to make the journey so much harder. If I can get a good look. Yeah, they have rocks chained to their bodies just to make their journey so much harder. And their purpose is to die. They knowingly march to Lothric to die. Like you see these guys inside. I didn't point out and I should have. But like they make it to the castle, they still die. Like their purpose becomes, or at least some of them have a purpose that becomes somewhat understandable later on. But the others just seem to march purely to die. And you two dead. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna head back, level up, probably by bump up vigor, endurance, strength. We'll see. Like I don't need to touch intelligence ever again. So we're gonna head back, do some stuff, and gonna end this episode here because I pretty much did all of Lothric. Like, I'm not sure if that would be one episode. If all of Lothric High Wall will be one episode, or if I'll cut it down to 2. I never really plan ahead with these things. Do I have Umbral Ash for you? I do not. But I do have an Estus Shard, so... No.
That it wasn't neat.
Thank you. There's Grey Rat down there. He's a merchant.
Baby.
Don't need to talk to him yet because we'll do a thing later.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine up. Very well. Take
Like,
none.
people would notice that she had the same problem as Shanalot, the Emerald Herald, where you have to get through her dialogue before you can level up. Doesn't bother me. I can level up twice. Okay. Let's get Vitality up 2 more points, so I can at least equip the ring.
Farewell, Ashen One.
That's gonna be a ways off. All right. And down here. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Oh, our champion of Ash, welcome home. This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame. And I never would have, had you not taken me into your service. I thank you dearly for this, and assure you of my leal
Yeah, he sells
service.
sorceries, and I believe a few things later on, which you don't need to worry about. But what we want is draw out true strength.
Then shall we begin? Bearer of the dark sign, let your true strength
And you get 1 free level up.
shine.
So let's put that again into Vitality.
As I have said, I was once a sorcerer. Alas, the magic of Londor is a far cry from the wonders of Vinheim. But I can teach you what I know. Perhaps, more importantly, I believe that I can help tease out your true strength. We pilgrims of Londor are keenly aware that those branded by the dark sign possess something quite special. As I have said, but I may
And that gave us 2 things.
Be safe.
Where is it? Oh no, I don't have it yet. Okay. Wait. No, it should be there. Underneath level, it should say hollowing. I guess I have to die once. Basically, every time you die, you accumulates curse, dark sigil. A black gaping hole in the flesh that resembles the brand of the undead. The darkness of humanity seeps through this bottomless pitch black hole, the gap filled by accumulating the curse. This dark sigil will never heal, but there is a tale told of a firekeeper who returned from the abyss and brought great comfort to the bearer of the curse. So a firekeeper can heal your dark sigil for you. But if I just show off hollowing, because I swear it normally shows up once you get it, but I guess not. So let's go up here. Oh, it's because I had the blue tearstone ring. I can't believe that. I lived. God damn it, blue tearstone ring. The one time I don't want you. Does it? There we go. Hollowing. Explanation. Hollowing. The degree at which this character is cursed. The character will turn hollow if the curse grows too severe. So if I take off my helmet. At Hollowing 1, no real ill effects. But as it goes on, you slowly become more hollow. And what you want is to get, for his quest line, you need to get 10 points of hollowing so you can get 5 free levels out of him. But I could just sit here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this off camera. Get 10 points of hollowing. Because every time I think it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. He'll give you another one. So when you get 2, go to him. You'll have 2 dark sigils. So when you die, you get 2 points of hollowing instead of 1. And then when you go to him again, you'll have 3 sigils. So you'll get 3 points of hollowing every time you die. And so on and so forth until in a normal playthrough you will end up with 99 unless you get it healed. There's no adverse effects to my knowledge. There might be. If you get it healed, you piss off an NPC. But to my knowledge, that's about it. Actually, let me talk to him again. Yeah, 2. So I think it's no hollowing, 2 hollowing, 4, 6, 8. No, it needs to be 10. So probably be no, 2, maybe 6, 8, 10, something like that. I haven't kept track. So bump up vitality again. I said I was going to do it off screen, but I'm just going to show it off and keep talking. Now 2 hollowing, and we have 2 dark sigils. I like how I was going to show this off screen, but now because I'm talking about it, I may as well show it as I do. But now, die. Load back in. Come on, game. I would read these item descriptions, but some of them become more pertinent later on. But yeah, now 4 hollowing. Because you get a hollowing per sigil. So is it 4? Nope, not 4.
Oh.
Alright, so I'm gonna get to 10.
Be safe.
I'm also gonna read out this guy's spell descriptions because Trust me, when you get to 10, he stops being useful. So, even if you're a sorcerer. Elementary sorcery fires a soul arrow. To use sorceries, equip a staff and attune a sorcery at the bonfire. Elementary yet practical sorcery from long ago fires a heavy soul arrow. Offers greater power but slower casting time, entailing a vulnerability that makes this sorcery trickier to handle. Soul Greatsword, actually a really good spell in my opinion. I haven't used it, but it looks great. Sorcery developed primarily for sorcerer swordsmen. Attacks with a greatsword formed from souls. The Ethereal Blade only exists as an extension of the caster, but its power is said to rival that of physical greatswords. Even the most obstinate magic purists may resort to this spell in a time of crisis because it's really good. Magic weapon. Sorcery for casters who wield swords. Reinforces right weapon with magic. The power of the Sorcerer Swordsman of Vinheim is predicated, I believe that is. Yeah, I think it is. That's predicated. Yeah, I've never seen that word written. The power of a Sorcerer Swordsman of Vinheim is predicated upon this and Magic Shield. Many warriors learn sorcery just for disenchantment. That's a hint, so you might want to learn sorcery just for this. And sorcery for casters who wield swords reinforces left shield with magic. Shields augmented by magic have higher stability and damage absorption. Even the smallest shields can be toughened considerably by the use of this spell, which is actually true.
Be safe.
You know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna make you sit through it. So I'm just gonna get 10 off screen, do the thing with him, and then continue on the next one.